Hi guys, so it's officially Friday, TGIF, and also it's officially the last day of a week of Bath & Body Works candles. So the last candle review that I'm doing is a candle, is a review on the candle Key Lime Pie, which is part of the Sweet Shop 2.0 collection. And this is what the packaging looks like. It is just cute as a button. A little key lime pie with a fork on a picnic platter, and it's just so cute. And then of course I had to burn it right now because green is such, mint green is such a spring Easter color, so I had to burn it right now. And so let me tell you guys about this candle, okay? So one problem that I've been having with this candle is puny wicks, and that's really the only problem I've been having. I've noticed with the ones that have the thicker wicks, they usually actually start out as puny wicks, and you have to go a while before trimming them. But I waited about as long as I could before trimming it because it was sooting like crazy because of the mushrooming. And yeah, they're just still puny wicks, so hopefully that will just correct itself over time. That's usually how they work, and I'm pretty sure this one will probably do the same thing. But that's really the only negative thing I have to say about this candle. Other than that, it doesn't really smell like key lime pie to me. So we'll get to that in just 1 minute. Sorry y'all, something funky is going on with my tripod where it keeps on going crooked just randomly, so that's why I probably keep moving positions, is because I keep having to move my tripod around a little bit. So yeah, sorry about that. Let's get into the fragrance notes. So the fragrance notes are zesty key lime, graham cracker crust, and a dollop of meringue. And I do not smell probably any of that other than the key lime smell. Maybe, if that's even what it is. So to me, see, my tripod keeps on going like that for some reason. So to me, the key lime pie candle smells kind of a lot like Fruit Loops. And just like Fruit Loops, it smells like Fruit Loops cold, and it smells like Fruit Loops when it's burning. So it smells like Fruit Loops. I've burned this probably about 2 times now. It's been a pretty even burn. You can tell by that it's going, it's been burned quite a bit, quite a little bit, and then that is where it's burning unevenly, and my fault because I blow it out early, and because I have places I need to go. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be bouncing all around in this video. One time my face will be here, then the camera will sync. It'll be a really big face. I don't know. So, I don't know what's going on. I need to figure out, because this is my first 2 weeks or so using this tripod, and I'm kind of still learning how everything tightens. Obviously, I did something wrong this time because it keeps on moving, but you know, you got to deal with what you got. So, it smells like Fruit Loops, which I don't have a problem with that because I used to eat Fruit Loops all the time when I was a little kid, and it just brings me back to memories of being a little kid and eating Fruit Loops. I don't know. It's just a memory scent for me, I guess. It brought back memories of being a child and in elementary school and getting ready to go to school and always eating Fruit Loops before I go to school, or just any type of cereal like Honey Nut Cheerios, or what were those, Reese's peanut butter ones? It's kind of like Cocoa Puffs but with Reese's peanut butter. Reese's Cups, or something like that. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. That's the way the little commercial on the TV went about them. And yeah, so this just brings back memories of Fruit Loops, being a kid, eating Fruit Loops, and it just smells like Fruit Loops. The throw of this candle is so phenomenal. It's probably as good as the Hot Fudge Sundae in my opinion. So the Hot Fudge Sundae would fill all the way my whole downstairs open concept house, of the downstairs of the house, and then all the way upstairs you would be able to smell it. And this one you can smell it at least halfway up the stairs and all the way around the house. I actually had an easier time smelling it throughout the house than I did in the room that I was burning it. If that doesn't sound weird, I don't know what does. So that's kind of crazy that that happened, but it happened for me, so I don't know if I was just like growing nose blind to it or what. But I don't think I would grow nose blind to it after only burning it twice. So yes, that was this beautiful key lime pie candle. And the ordering of my favorite candles would probably have to go in this order. Would be hot fudge sundae. Well, actually, man, hot fudge sundae and champagne toast I think are tied. Hot fudge sundae and champagne toast, and then key lime pie, and then angel food cupcake, and then what was the other candle I reviewed? I can't even remember. Oh, sorry. I can't remember the other one I reviewed, but I think because I reviewed 5, this is my 5th one. So, of all the candles that I reviewed this week, my top 2 favorite are hot fudge sundae and champagne toast. I definitely recommend that if you are in need of some candles, that you go out and get some. I know that this week they've had buy 2, get 2 free. I don't know how long that promotion is happening, but it really is a good deal, especially if you have a 10 off of 30 coupon. If you have a 10 off of 30 coupon, it comes out to be like maybe around less than $12 per candle, I think. So, right? I'm terrible at math, but you can calculate it yourself if you want to know, because I don't have a calculator with me except on my phone, which I'm using to record. So it would be $24.50 plus $24.50 divided by 4, and then minus 10, and then, yeah, and then, oh, $25.50 plus $25.50, $24.50 plus $24.50, minus 10 divided by 4, and that will give you the answer of how much it costs per candle when they have that promotion going on at Bath and Body Works. So I'm so sorry I cannot tell you guys, and I'm so sorry that I kept telling you the wrong equation like 3 times or 2 times. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my week of Bath & Body Works candles. I had so much fun because I have accumulated this new obsession with Bath & Body Works candles because I've been searching, actually, so I used to be afraid of burning candles because I would be afraid that I would forget they're lit and then they would just burn down to the bottom and the glass would explode and the whole house would set on fire, and it was like just this really irrational fear, but I was really afraid of it all the time and just really afraid of fire in general. And then once I graduated college, I was like, man, I never was allowed to burn candles, and it's so like aesthetically pleasing and just so nice. And then I was like, you know, I'm just gonna buy a couple of candles and see how I do. And after college, like, you know, you can kind of get over some of those fears, and so I actually became really obsessed with candles after that, like just smelling them and buying them and getting them in all different size jars, and it just makes you so happy. So that is where my love of candles has been developing from, and it just keeps on developing more and more. I even went to Yankee Candle today and spent less than $30, which is pretty good. Not on actual candles, but on wax warmers, which, not wax warmers, but the actual milk cups and wax tarts. And I was actually allowed to have those in college, but I feel like I would rather have that in my room and these candles downstairs than to have a candle burning in my room, because sometimes that kind of freaks me out because there's a lot of wood furniture, like a lot of flammable furniture, whereas downstairs I can just burn it on like the stove or somewhere that is not as flammable as wood furniture. So yes, anyways, that is my candle week of candles. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below telling me your favorite candle scent at Bath & Body Works, if you've taken advantage of any of their candle deals in the past or are planning to in the future. And yeah, I will see y'all on Tuesday for my vlog of my Myrtle Beach trip. I'm so excited for you guys to see how awesome it is at Myrtle Beach. The only bad thing that happened to me at Myrtle Beach is that I got this scab, which is so awful. It hurts so bad, but it actually has started to hurt less and less now every day. So yes, I'm so excited for you guys to see that on Tuesday. And make sure that, as always, you stay positive till then.